Hi Jay, good evening. So I have given you the brochure. You have it on hand. Okay. Um, Today I will be teaching you on the scoliosis exercises, and I'm sharing you the PowerPoint for the teaching about exercises and how it works to um, slightly correct the curvature. Is it okay? Okay. So first, let me uh, share with you the scoliosis and its pain. So basically, scoliosis is not a disease, but only it's a curvature of the spine. But it can stretch or irritate or squish the nerves. So definitely, it would cause pain when it irritates the nerve. And it also affects the joint that causes the inflammation. So the problem here is that you will be having a lung or heart damage if there is complication in the future. And in severe scoliosis, the rib cage may press against the lungs and heart, and the patient or the client will have a difficulty in breathing, and the heart will have harder way to pump. So the strengthening exercises for scoliosis will have benefit for the client because it reduces pain and it improves the movement patterns of the patient and improve the breathing. So the stretching of scoliosis also helps to alleviate the pain of the back muscles and increase the blood flow of the joints. So what you must strengthen is the abdominals or the front muscles and the extensor muscles of the back, which is called the core muscles, because this is the center of gravity or the balance of the body muscles. If you are going to strengthen these muscles, it prevents the curvature of the scoliosis, and it reduces the back pain caused by the curvature of the spine. Okay, there are recommended exercises like bridging, as you can see, um, the roll up and roll down exercises, the roll up and rotate, the roll up, the spine stretch, the mermaid sitting or Z-sit exercise, sitting forward bend, cat and camel exercise, quadruped big dog exercise, and I have one exercise plan to share with you so you can view this exercise. Please watch this video for a sample exercise for you to do. Okay.
Generally a curvature in the spine, and really this routine is great for anybody who has any kind of asymmetries in the spine. So it could be a true scoliosis, it could be something that's just happened over time that you find yourself imbalanced right to left. It's awesome for anyone who does asymmetrical sports, so tennis, golf, anything that you're really rotating just constantly to one side, carrying a baby constantly on just one side. So again, anything that you feel imbalanced imbalanced or you tend to kind of be asymmetrical, this is a great routine to help with that. So we're going to start lying down. I'm going to use the small ball. If you don't have one at home, just use a pillow. Just bring a pillow with you and you're going to fold it in half. And we're going to put this in between your knees. Okay? Then I'll talk and explain things as we go along here. So we're going to start with some pelvic tilts. And I'll tell you what that is, and then I'm going to tell you why as you do that. So have your feet flat, and just feel like your pelvis here is a bowl of water. And what we're going to do is start to get it moving. So on an exhale, you're just going to tilt your pelvis towards you. So if that was a bowl of water, you've just tilted it so that the water spills onto your belly button. Okay, so you've lifted your tailbone, flattened your low back. You're going to take it the opposite way. Press your tailbone down, lift so you have an arch in your low back, and that water is now spilling over your pubic bone. And I know it's probably hard to see me at home specifically doing this, but again, rock your pelvis towards you, so flatten your low back, and then take it and rock it away from you. Nothing is happening up here in the torso, okay? It's just all happening down here in the pelvis. So as a physical therapist, what I really want to do for my folks with scoliosis or with that imbalance or asymmetry in the spine is I want to get the tight things moving, and I want to get anything that's too long, the muscles that have really gotten long, I want to get them stronger. So I'm trying to use movement, natural movement of the body to help encourage proper movement in the spine. If there's a degree curve in the spine like scoliosis has, I'm not necessarily going to make it straight again, but I have seen plenty of clients who really have decreased the curvature in their scoliosis by being consistent with physical therapy or Pilates routine over time. I love, love, love Pilates for scoliosis. I have to say it again. I love it for scoliosis. Oh my gosh, I've seen amazing things happen. It takes consistency and it takes time, but it can happen. So what you're doing is you're trying to get your body moving in symmetrical ways to help it kind of relearn how to come out of those old or bad patterns that it's developed because of the curvature in the spine. All right, so after a few of those, we're going to come back to center. So the body's warmed up and we're going to take it into a bridge. So I want you to take an inhale. Exhale, curl your tailbone again. You just started with that, and roll yourself one vertebrae at a time all the way up to a bridge. You should have a straight line at the top. You inhale, pause, and then exhale, roll back down, starting at the top. So again, if you have these asymmetries, this might feel really hard, or you might feel like you can roll to a certain point and then you get stuck and it's hard to get past it. You're just going to keep going nice and slow, and whatever spots feel stuck to you, just go a little slower and breathe a little more into those spots, okay? And try to do this as well without tension up in the neck and up in the shoulders. And you can do as many of these as you want at home. It might be that this is where you kind of are going to focus your energy. So maybe do 20 bridges. Just do what feels right to you. But again, it takes consistency. Okay, so it takes making this a regular habit. So if you do have those kind of asymmetries or scoliosis, as long as you're not having pain, doing this every day is a great thing. And then what the pillow or the ball is going to do is it's helping to work your hip adductors. That's your inner thigh muscles, which have a huge impact on stabilizing your pelvis, which is really important as related to the spine. So we're going to roll up on this one and stay there, okay? So you have a couple goals. One is to keep the hips level. The other is to keep them lifted. And I want you to squeeze into the ball or the pillow with just the right knee. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 3, 2, 1, other leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, both legs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, and then exhale, roll yourself down. Nice, we're not quite done yet. Arms up towards the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, curl to roll up. So I'm going to get a little more stretch from your spine this way. Arms come back behind you as you inhale. Now exhale, roll down, and you're getting a little extra tractioning now that your spine is warmed up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, roll. Inhale, arms back. And exhale to roll down. really tuck your tailbone as you roll up. And we're gonna finish this one and do one more. And again, this same thing, I would do maybe 10 of them if they're feeling good to you. I can't say enough about bridging for scoliosis. It's just phenomenal to them. All the way down. And then arms come down to your sides. Nice job. All right. Hands are gonna come behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Roll up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll down. You don't have to roll up high. I just want you to try to get your shoulder blades off the mat. So we're trying to get the abdominal muscles warmed up and working. We're going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to add something to it. Okay, 1 more. Roll up. Now inhale. Twist to your right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, down. Same thing. Come up. Twist. So we're getting the obliques working. Your obliques wrap around both sides of your torso. They attach into the fascia in your back. And really help to stabilize, and they pull and they have force because of that attachment on your spine. So we want to even them out. Again, if you were into those asymmetrical sports, you probably have one set of obliques a lot stronger than the other one. Okay, now switch which side you go to first. Left, center, right, center, and down. And once you get some of these exercises a little more down, and once you're more comfortable with them, you can move on to some of our harder abdominal videos. I just want the spine moving properly first. Then you'll be more effective in your other workouts. This is our last one. And then come back down. Nice job. So we're going to take the ball or the pillow out. You can set it to the side. We're going to do a roll up. If this isn't going to happen for your spine today, that's fine. Just roll to your side and sit up. Inhale, exhale, all the way up, restack. All right, get yourself situated. We're going to do spine stretch forward. Legs are mat distance apart, toes pulled back towards you, arms in front. I want you to exhale, round. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, restack. So again, spine movement here, exhale. Try to keep your toes pulled back towards you and try to keep the legs really active. Restack and really think about pulling the abdominal muscles back towards your spine. Then here, think about opening your heart and your chest. Then abs back again, and then nice and tall. Arms out to the side, palms down for spine twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So I want you to feel like someone is pulling you up towards the ceiling. And you are getting taller, 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 taller. Again, legs are active. Okay, there is a spotlight on the top of your head. And it is aiming directly up towards the ceiling. We're going to do 1 more each side. Nice job. And center. And arms down. Alright, we're going to go into mermaid. Again, an amazing stretch here, but hard if you have that true curvature in the spine. This is called a Z-sit. You're going to bring your right foot back behind you, left foot in your inner thigh. If you have that curvature, depending on what side you're curved to, you might be here right now with a big lift on your bum, but not being able to sit up straight. If that's the case, I want you to find a little seat or a little block, a phone book, 2x4, maybe even a chair, and I want you to sit on it. The higher you can get your bum on this, the more even you'll be. So you might even be able to do it on, like I said, a short chair, and you'll just do it right here, okay? Maybe the legs can go in the same position, maybe not. But the key is elevate yourself so that you find yourself in a place that you can get both sit bones down and your spine straight, okay? So you're not starting the exercise here, you're starting it here. Arms out to the side, and here we go. So we're going to take an oversized stretch. feel like you're moving in between two panes of glass. So that means you're not rotating forward or back. You might not go as far to the side as I do. That's okay. You're just going as far as you can. You might go here. As long as it's a true arch and side bend of the spine, that's great. It's wherever your body is letting you go. That's why you're here, right? Working on those asymmetries. And back up. And then over to the side. And again, just hold this for a breath. Nice job. And then we'll lift back up. Arms can come down. And let's bring the legs out just to a straddle position for our last stretch. Inhale. Exhale, hands come forward and just walk yourself forward. Here, maybe forehead comes down. And when you're ready, walk yourself back up. And great job. So that's a great place to start. Again, you can do this workout every day. If you're really consistent, you will see some changes happen. Feel free to visit us at www.pilateshappyhour.
Okay, that was the end of the video. And one important question I want to ask is that have you learned about something about the video that we showed today? Okay. What do you think the importance of strengthening and stretching your muscles of your abdominals and your back?